All right, creating scale drawings. Let's say you want to create a triangular flower garden and you want to pre-plan its construction so that it doesn't go into your neighbor's yard. Based on that knowledge, the actual side B is 3 meters. Because if it's any longer than 3 meters, it's going to be in the neighbor's yard. So we got our triangular garden here. Side B, we've drawn it on the piece of paper and we've measured it out. It's 6 centimeters. And we've got side A, it's 8 centimeters. We got side C, that's 10 centimeters. Now, based off of this and knowing that side B uh, can't be more than 3 meters, we want to say that, the 6 centimeters is 3 meters. So based on that, we got to figure out what the scale is for there. And then based off of that scale, we got to figure out, okay, what's the actual length of side A and the actual length of side C. And then lastly, we want to talk about what the actual area is that we're dealing with for the actual flower garden. So as we look at the next slide here, all right. Okay, going with scales. Okay, again, always start with scale here. So we're thinking about centimeters to meters, centimeters to meters. Well, we know that we get 6 centimeters being the same as 3 meters. Well, let's break it down to what 1 centimeter is. Well, 1 centimeter is a half a meter. And then that brings us to what half a meter is. Well, 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So guess what? Half a meter is 50 centimeters. Because again, if we're going to talk about scale, we have to talk about actual scale. And when we talk different units, that won't work. You have to have the same units. So we're talking about 1 to 50. 1 to 50. So if you were thinking it was like 1 to 2 or 1 and a half, no. In actual scale, this garden is going to be 50 times bigger than what you've just drawn on the piece of paper. Now let's talk about the lengths, side A and side C. Now for that, you can use the 1 centimeter over half a meter to figure out the answers. Because again, if we look here, right, we have the same units on the bottom. And so 4 meters, meters, centimeters, centimeters. Same thing over here, centimeters, meters to meters, centimeters. So as long as those things lined up, we can use that particular scale that we laid out when we broke down the 6 centimeters to 3 meters. Now to get times 8 here, well, we got to figure, well, times 8. And we multiply times 8 up here, we multiply times 8 down here. So 1/2 times 8 is 4. And same thing over here. Times 10 times 10. And 1/2 times 10 is 5. Or 1/2 of 10 is 5. If you're thinking about using with your language here, right? So now we've got B and C all solved out there. All right, let's look at the last slide here, right? Oops, point away here. And next slide, slide. There we go. All right, okay, slide D here, right? All right, I'll do some erasing here while I'm doing this. Eraser. All right, now if side A and side B are the rays of a 90-degree angle, then obviously we have a right triangle. And what that makes is it makes side B kind of like your base and side A the height. And if we talk about the little regular triangle there, well, that's 1/2 of 8 times 6. Remember, half the base times the height. Now, if we think about this here, right? So this little small triangle on our drawing is 24 square centimeters. Now our actual garden, well, that's the 4 meters times 3 meters. So 1/2 times 4 is 2, times 3 is 6, so 6 square meters. Now, just some extra additional food for thought here. As it goes here in the final things here. Food for thought, 1 square meter equals 10,000 square centimeters. So our garden, 6,000 square centimeters. So 6,000 square centimeters divided by 24 is 2,500, which falls with our scale of 1 to 50. Because if we, okay, I'm going to have to stop right here.